Now we're in the petting zoo for folks about animals. Last weekend we were visited by reindeer and therefore we have decided to arrange a holiday for children and read tales of the peoples of the north. The case went well, folks liked it so much that now we're going to read fairy tales every weekend and look forward to seeing you here. What to do? It's unclear what to do. A soothsayer says, when you come to the dark forest and see wolves earning, look up, find the highest pine, scale it, and shout, wolves, wolves, come here, come to me, throw off your wool and go away, leave your wool for me. Thank you, Auntie Soothsayer. She went, looked up, found the highest pine, scaled it, and shouted as Auntie Soothsayer told her. Wolves, wolves, come here, throw off your wool and go away. Wolves earned, branches cracked, wolves tried to scale this tree. They were wild with the girl because she wanted them to throw off their hair. But the words were magical. Wolves didn't succeed. They threw off their hair and ran away. The little girl came down, took the basket, put the hair into it, and went back to Baba Yuma's house. What do you think Baba Yuma did? Well, what do you think? Was she glad that she was brought the fur? Yes. Oh no! Baba Yuma thanked the girl so that wolves could eat her. She was not happy. She began cursing, stamping her feet like this, clapping her hands, and banging on the table. After she crashed all the dishes, she said, well, girl, what a girl! Okay, I'll give you the next task. Take the skin, go to that side of the forest and find the cows grazing. Please milk them and bring their milk to me. And if you don't bring it, I'll show you what is what. Well, what to do? The little girl hit the road. Where did she go again? Who did she visit on her way again? Aunt, she visited her good auntie Soothsayer. The Soothsayer says, be careful. There are no cows grazing, but there are evil she-bears. They will eat you when you come. So what's to be done? Go there. As soon as you hear bears roaring, lift up your head and look up. You'll see the highest birch. Scale it and shout, bears, bears, come here, milk yourselves, leave your milk for me, and go away. The little girl did as she was told. She went, and then she heard bears roaring, so she scaled the highest birch and shouted, bears, bears, come on together. Bears, bears, come here. Milk yourselves and go away, but leave your milk for me. Oh, the bears were so angry when they realized they had to milk themselves. But hey, words are magical. So they milked themselves and ran away. Milk was in a can under the tree. Happy little girl took this can with milk and went back to Baba Yuma's house. What do you think Baba Yuma did? She got angry. How did she get angry? Let's stand up all together. Let's stand up and get angry as Baba Yuma did. Okay, come on, come on. Who will be the best one to show Baba Yuma? Again, she began stamping her feet like this and rattling the furniture and banging on the table and smashing crockery. She shouted, ah! Okay, I'm telling you what happened next. Baba Yuma got so angry because she couldn't kill the little girl. So she sat on the bench and started crying like this. Oh, I'm so wretched. I have no teeth left that I can't even eat this little girl. Was she oldie? I can't even think of any nasty trick. And suddenly an idea smote her. Oh no, I can't think of a nasty trick. You little girl, come here. The girl came. Baba Yuma says, go, dear daughter, to another side of this forest where my sister Baba Yuma lives. You will find her house near the bog in dense thicket. She has my magical berries. Take this basket and go. She will pour some berries, then come back to me. And if you don't bring any berries, I'll sort you. The little girl went away. What do you think she went on her way? To her auntie soothsayer, she told about her misfortune, but her auntie said she didn't have any conjurations for a black witch left. Baba Yuma is a sister of Baba Yuma. She is a dreadful witch. I can't help you with this time, but I can give you three magical items. Three magical logs, sunflower seeds, and a bottle of oil. She says, just in case, you never know what can come in handy. She put all this in a basket and went. While going, she was crying. She thought this was the end of her life. I have no idea how to tussle with Baba Yuma. Here she comes to Baba Yuma. Yuma smiles and says, well, hello, hello, dear granddaughter. I have been waiting for you for quite a long time. Come and sit down. What do you want? Some berries? Hold on. Wait for me for a little bit. I'll pour some berries there in the basement. So sit here and wait for me. Baba Yuma went down to the basement. The little girl is shaking in shoes and thinking what is going to happen. And here she hears a terrible clang from the basement. Clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank. This is Baba Yuma sharpening her huge fangs. The little girl got a scare and plunged into a door. The door won't open because it's magical. Then the little girl took a bottle of oil, water, door bath. They got silky, started to move, and the door opened. She ran out into the yard. Birds pounced on her. They started flickering on her cheeks and pecking. So, what did she draw out of the basket? Oil. She has used oil already, so what is it? Sunflower seeds and logs. What did she draw out of it? Seeds, quite so. She spread sunflower seeds. Birds began to eat them, so the girl ran down the forest. Babka jumped out, saw that the little girl disappeared, so she followed her. She tried to catch up. Chop, chop. But the little girl is running. Baba Yuma says to the door, why did you let her go? The door answers, I have been living with you for many years, but you have never poured any oil on me. This girl is good. She poured some oil on my butt. She fed an old dog. That's why I let her go. Baba Yuma, I'll take it out of you later. She runs into the yard and shouts, hey birds, why haven't you stopped the girl? Because she is good. We have been working for you for so many years, but you haven't given us any seeds at all. This girl came and poured us some sunflower seeds. Oh, lousy, I'll deal with you later. Baba Yuma runs further and overtakes the little girl. The girl thinks, so what's to be done? So what's to be done? What's to be done? And remembers about 3 logs. Well, what if it works? She throws one log behind her back and says, I want dense, impenetrable forest to appear between Baba Yuma and me. And we see the thicket. Baba Yuma can't get through it, so she runs back home, takes a special axe to hack her way. The little girl is still ahead, but an old witch hacked the way and started to overtake the girl again. Then she throws the next log and thinks of the following. I want a huge mountain to grow between Baba Yuma and me. The mountain grows big. Baba Yuma gets angry, runs back home, takes a special magical pick to hack the rock, stones. She comes and hacks way through. Baba Yuma overtakes the little girl again. The little girl takes the third, last log. That's it. She has nothing else to do. The basket is empty, and says, I want a fiery river to appear, and throws this last log. But she forgot to say that the river should appear behind her but before Baba Yuma. So they both fell into this river. They began to sing. Here we see a raven, an old, old raven. The little girl catches hold of a snake and shouts to it, "Raven, Raven, fly to my grandpa, fly to my grandma immediately and tell them I'm in trouble." The raven says, "Call," and quickly flew to her grandparents. It flies in to her grandparents. The grandpa is sitting on the bench. The sun is shining. All is well. The raven sits down and starts croaking. Call, 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 call. The grandpa looks at it and says, "What do you want? What have you come for?" Call, 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 call. I don't follow. Call, 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 call. I don't follow. Go away, old raven, croaking and croaking, but I have no idea what you want to tell me. The raven took offense and flew away. Here flies another raven. As soon as it saw the little girl, it went down, and the girl shouts, "Faster, faster! Tell my grandma, tell my grandpa that I'm at death's door. Tell them to come and rescue me." The second raven flew away. Now it boards next to her grandfather and says, "Hello." The grandpa responds, "Hello, there are so many of you today." The raven says, "I came here to tell you the news." "What's news?" "There now, I'm telling. I flew and flew, flew and flew, flew and flew." The grandpa says, "Well, you flew and flew. Okay, tell me more." "Oh, yes, I flew and flew, flew and flew, flew and flew." "Oh, really, Alden? Don't you have a record stock? Can you tell me what happened?" "Oh, of course. I flew and flew, flew and flew, flew and flew, flew. Stop, I'm tired of it. Oh, well, anyways, your little girl is in danger. She is drowning in the river together with an evil witch." "Oh," the grandpa upped, "why didn't you tell me early, you confounded fool?" The grandfather took an iron poker and ran to the river. When he comes, he sees Baba Yuma and the little girl. He drew the girl out of the river. Baba Yuma says, "Here we go, my beloved relatives. We wanted to visit you and accidentally fell into the river. Give me a hoist so I can get out." Instead, the grandfather hits her with a poker, so Baba Yuma went underwater. Witchcraft in the forest came to the end, so now there were only the good. The grandfather still has his poker standing at the door so that no evil Baba Yuma can hurt the little girl. This is the end of our tale. The one who listened, good for you. If you liked our video, subscribe to our channel for free and like us. So, what happened next? I'm telling you what happened next. Mom, can I go to the nursery? Yes. Mom, somebody, take her away, please.